Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Milena's going to do shorter videos because she wants to get more videos in dollars. Maybe not too short, but she wants to get some shorter ones in the dollars. Now, I'm going to wear a lot of wigs tonight. I'm going to try to wear a lot of wigs, making sure I do what you guys like, totally enjoy, by the way. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Mileena loves performing and it shows, dog. I'm almost up to 31,000 videos. I'm so pleased. Now, guys, there are some people that are celebrities to earn money and to pay the bills. I mean, and pay a lot of bills because they have make good money. I will be a celebrity type because of the sheer enjoyment of it. I can't picture myself spending as much time on other things as I do this. Now, I do work a lot. I do spend a lot of time at work. So I am spending a lot of time at work, which I really enjoy work. I do love work. But it's nice to do this. I really enjoy this, guys. Make me go viral, guys, so I can do this full time. I may keep one job. I have my car salesman job. I may keep it when I get famous because I'm not sure what I do like learning about different things. I do like being in the loop of what people learn in regular life. I do like having that instead of being totally surrounded by media and totally surrounded by misinformation because if everything you do is guided by television, you're probably not going to be um, a very good celebrity just because it's kind of like, well, I mean, not that I have to work, but I do like working because it does connect me to society in a way that celebrityness totally doesn't. Being a celebrity, you're totally out there. You don't really know what's going on in the world. Like if you notice how Madonna's songs have been um, mainly about her because in the beginning she sang about different things that maybe did not connect to that maybe connected to people, ordinary people and people in the workplace and different things. But I mean, she didn't. She always had that kind of knack where she was singing about stuff where she was singing about how she connects people and love and all that. But I mean, really, when you're just surrounded by media and TV and public figures, it doesn't do you much good. You need to be surrounded by people that are working because your bosses will always give you the honest truth. I mean, if you're just friends with celebrities, maybe not that they'd lie. Of course, most of them probably wouldn't, but you know what I mean, right, guys? Like some celebrities are so out of touch with reality, it's insane, right? Because they don't have connection to anybody really. They just focus on themselves. People lie to them or whatever. Not that they would, but but they almost act like they do because they're paranoid and they just do nothing and stay at home, right? So not that I'm saying people are like that, but Michael Jackson was like that at the end because his nose was missing, right? And I think if Michael Jackson had been more centered on reality and more focused on reality-based things and didn't think he should get surgery to make himself look totally out of reality and out disconnected to all forms of reality. You know what I mean? I'm obviously his kids are alive, and I would not wish any bad harm on them, or obviously I wouldn't. But I mean any gossip on it, but because of their dad. But I don't mean harm, obviously. I mean I wouldn't wish any gossip on their because of their dad. Of course, it happens. People are very rude about Michael Jackson, but like my dad was not like that, and my dad wasn't famous. In some instances, I'm really glad that my dad wasn't Michael Jackson. In lots of instances, I'm glad my dad was who my dad was, because in my mind, my dad was a better star than Michael Jackson, even though Michael Jackson grew to huge amounts of fame and was huge. I mean, the stories surrounding Michael Jackson are just silly. You're just like his nose falls off, and people make jokes about that. And then he has sleepovers with little kids. And I mean, I don't believe any of the negative stuff about Michael Jackson besides his nose falling off, but I don't believe Michael Jackson was harmful to anyone. I believe his kids loved him, um, and that he was a good father, and I believe he was a good partner to whoever he dated. But I mean, but the thing is, like, if you, my dad was not like that at all. My dad knew what his priorities were, and he was really focused on being healthy and happy. He lived a lot longer than Michael Jackson, that's for sure. But I mean, obviously his kids were very happy with Michael Jackson, but I mean, I just hope they don't get all this plastic surgery. I mean, even like Latoya Jackson, like she just doesn't seem very connected to reality. Anyway, that's what work does. It keeps you connected to reality. Even if you are a star, even if you have to volunteer, being a volunteer might be good too, if you don't want to work, or maybe finding a job that you love, rather than one that, you can be a celebrity, but why would you want to work a job where you don't love it or you're not learning, right? Maybe you want to find a job where you're learning about stuff, or maybe you want to do your dream job. I mean, I really probably won't need to work at all when I get famous, obviously, but it is something that I might want to do because even just holidays, you don't keep connected to what holidays are. Like, if you don't have any work whatsoever and you're just making videos all day, it could be really, you wouldn't connect to anyone. You just, obviously, you meet people, they love you, they'd say hi, but really, you'd have no connection to the outside world. And I'm making this sound very drastic. Obviously, you can read, you can learn, but I mean, and you don't have to be ignorant to things if you don't want to. You can always read, and you can always stay informed by watching the news, etc., etc. But it really is nice to have a job where people are doing ordinary things, and some of them are extraordinary people, but they just do ordinary things for the job. And it's more practical. You have to do a task because people need that task to be done, and then that's all there is to it. Right? Totally do it. Bye now.